बंद करो। ओम ब्रह्मानंदं परम सुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वंद्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the stanza 14 of chapter 6 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That stanza like this: प्रशांतात्मा विगत वीर ब्रह्मचारी व्रते स्थितः मनः संयम सच्चित्तो युक्तमासीत मत्परः। प्रशांत आत्मा, it means the supreme peaceful person, and Vikat Veer, it means no fear at all in his life. Brahmachari Brate Sthita, it means he always stand in the Brahma Satchidananda Paramatma. And Manah Sanyamya, his mind is completely controlled in his hand. The mind completely become an instrument. Machitto, it means his mood, his all internal senses, they are convert into the servant of existence. Yukta ma sita tatpara. Yukta, it means he is submerged or add into the God existence. And masit, it means he is standing in that position. There is no illusion of Maya. Matpara, he is the biggest servant of existence. So, this meaning, the meaning of reality of this stanza. Satchidananda Paramatma, the only and only master, base and installation of the uncountable millions galaxies, came on the earth in the form of the Master Krishna, and the Lord of the Lords, saying that if you want to achieve the supreme stage of awareness, there is nothing remaining, only existence remains. That stage is the highly peaceful stage. So, in Hindi or Sanskrit language, The pro is a special identification of that Shanti. It means the peace. It is supreme peace. It is only and only comes when you are near to enlightenment or you are enlightened. When I say enlightenment, you must understand I am saying Atma Sakshatkar. This is not literary enlightenment. Milton, Shakespeare, they are not enlightened in this manner, in this way. So, when a person who is a real seeker and he is change the direction of his energy flowing outside from inside, he changed the energy coming inside in the center of his existence. There is the 10 main doors. They wastage your energy in the different type of illusions. 5 your Gyanendriyas and 5 your Karmendriyas and 4 your internal senses Antakarna. Total 14. So, when a person do the Sakshi meditation or witnessing meditation or seeing only, he only see what is doing, he never involved in any doing or any thinking. He see all 14 senses activities, and in the higher stage of the Sakshi meditation, his mood with chittas, vrittis, his chittas, vrittis, he see that chittas, vrittis and never join with the chittas, vrittis. He gradually detached from his chittas, vrittis. He detached for walking. He become the seer of walking. He detached for moving the hand. He is seer of the hand moving. He detached from talking. He is only seer of the talking, witness of the talking. He do not become hearing. He is only become the witness of hearing. So, all the 10 senses activities, he become the seer. So, when he become the seer, he detached from all 10s. Then, he comes in the mind and see the thoughts. He detached from thoughts. He come in the intellect. He see the intellectual activity and he detached from intellectual activities. And he come from Muda and detached from mood activities. So after all, total detachment from all these, their stability or the inertia of stability comes. Internal inertia of stability comes. So, at that time, he become supreme peaceful person. So, we say in Hindi that the totally disturbing material and disturbing element and disturbing factors and disturbing surroundings and disturbing coverage, that is called avaran. In the technical word, of spirituality, the आवरण broken, आवरण भंग हो जाना, आवरण broken. Then, as the आवरण broken, or the आवरण is near to broke, there is a supreme peace comes, that is called a Prashantatma. So that person, because he is not knowing liberation, that is called Jiva. Now he is going to transform it from Jiva to Shiva. So in this condition, the transformation state, he feel the supreme peace of awareness. So when you are in light, you will never fear of anything. If you are in dark, and slight sound can create a fear in your mind. If a snake laying in the dark, he definitely can bite you. But if there is light and you see that snake, and you can save yourself, you escape from the snake. So all 14 disturbing and making the mesmerism or illusion, these are 100% observed by you, then you can save yourself every unpleasant condition, every unpeaceful condition, or every fearful condition. So Bhagavan says, the Vikatar V, it means now you have nothing fear in your mind or in your presence. Then, the next word is Brahmacharya Vrate Sthita. In the general person says, the Brahmachari is the only the control of sex, or Brahmachari is the preservation of the semen, or Brahmachari is only and only you are not involved of any sex activity, or your fluid cannot come out. So this is not appropriate meaning of Brahmacharya, because there is nothing connection with the Brahmacharya. Because this body is mortal, and one day this body will be fall down. So with the body, your semen will also die. So how can that is complete the Brahmacharya by the body? And your mind, your intellect, these are also disappear after your death. So how we can say the Brahmacharya is the supreme stage of the life? How can you compare by a diamond with a glass piece? So this is not Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means when you get Atma Sakshatkar, when you get supreme awareness, when you get the knowledge of liberation, when you transform it into the existence God, the Brahmacharya automatically comes. Now you are living in the Brahma. The living in the Brahma is Brahmacharya. Living in the Brahma is the Brahmacharya. So, automatically, if you are Prashantatma, if you are Vigatar Bhi, so automatically and simultaneously, the same time, you are become the Brahmachari. This is not Brahmachari, you are wearing white cloth and putting a mark on your head like an elephant, and you are cutting your hairs, and you are telling, I am Brahmachari, I am Brahmachari. My long journey in the spirituality and the practical life, I see many monks, they are suffering with the disease of night loss of their semen. In the morning time, I see they awake very early in the comparison of all monks, and they are going for the bathroom, they are bathing. I ask with my good friends, they are monk, I ask, why are you bathing so early, my dear? Normally you do not bath this time. So they say to me, do not say to anyone, my dear, I have fallen in the night. So nobody can control the hormonal actions, hormonal activities without the Brahmagyana. If you are Brahmagyani, so never you will fall like this, because your body automatically become the brahmachari and the sex cannot be fall you down. Nobody can conquer the sex without Brahmagyana. Only Brahmagyani can conquer the sex. So my dear friend, so this is the real brahmachari who is Prashantatma, who broken his avarana, who is 100% detached from these 14, 5 Gyanendriya, 5 Karmendriya and 4 Antakarna. 5 senses of work and 5 senses of knowing, and the mind, intellect, chitta and the Buddha and ego. So this is the mana sanyamya. It is the real mana sanyama, the controlling of the mana. So these 14 things become your servant, become your helping. Now if you are not jnani, if you are not enlightened, then these 14 things was befooling you. You was dancing in the flow of these desires, these hungers, these vrittis, these thoughts. But now you are enlightened, so these are all become your instrument, and you can use as you want and use as you need. A person is a fool, unnecessary reading the signboards of market. He is going and moving his hand and putting his hand on a scooter seat and putting his hand on a car glass and going like a bull. But the jnani, when the jnani walk, you see the beauty of walking of jnani. He only do as he need. He do not do unnecessary activities. So mana sanyamya, machitto. Machitto, it means the God, Krishna is saying the 100% his flow of love and flow of energy towards me only, because he is the living God now. The enlightened person, the enlightened master, he is the living God on this earth, because he never deviated from the existence in any time. And yukta, it means always he is in me and I am in him. There is no difference between that enlightened disciple and his master. He is disciple also and he is master also. And asit, it means he is barely stand in this stage of supreme awakened life, and at that time he is matpara. Matpara, it means he is the real service person of your mankind. He is doing the real and highest service because your every service is temporary, but master's service is immortal and permanent. If you give some money to a person, this money will expand after some time. The money will finish after some time. If you give a good habits, they also stop after some time. If you give the employment, he can eat food and he can live, but he is not become the peaceful by anything, any service of your world. If you give the enlightenment of any person to any person, that is the highest service of that person. He will become peaceful, he will become tensionless, he will become angerless, he will become fearless, he will be pleasant, joyful, happy, and he is become like the God existence. So the service of master is called Matpara. Thank you very much. Thank you.